Oh boy. Look at where we are. We seem to be in a sort of dimension. Ooh, I should have probably noted that. Hold on. Hang on. Will not work in the Clark dimension. There we go. Hi, Hotaru. Welcome in. Everyone, welcome to the Glark dimension. Don't worry, I'll refund your points in a minute. Just give me 1 second. Hey, everybody. I'll tell you what we're here for in a second. I so lost. I'm Necrovalis. Let's see. Hotaru. Where are you? Oh my god, you guys have redeemed so many moth crates in the past. Okay, Hotaru, you should be all the way at the bottom. There, you can have your points back. Yay! Hey. Hello, everyone. Alright, now let me just disable all the redeem. Like, I probably should have done that before we started, but what can you do? Okay. Explosion is off. Pull off. Uh, and let's have a look. Okay, great. Now with that, now, you may all be wondering why we are currently in the Glark dimension. I'm here wearing my Glark hat, and we are here to meet the mayor of the Glarkles. Now, the reason why we're here to meet the mayor of the Glarkles is because they really want to communicate with us, beings of the mortal plane. So, in order to do that, I'm here to make them a language. So, first, let's go ahead and meet Mayor Glark. Don't be shy, Mayor. You can come out. Hi, Mayor. How you doing? Everything okay with you? You okay? I'm glad to hear it. So, can you introduce yourselves to our Necro Knights real quick? Mm-hmm. Mmm. Okay, you probably shouldn't say that. Mm-hmm. Okay. And is there any fun fact you want to give about yourself before we go any further with this? Mm. You know what? That's good. Everyone else should know that. Okay. So, like I said, we are here to give a language to the Galarkles over here, and that's why we're in the Galark dimension. Um, you see, the reason why we we have our little Galark hat on is because whoa, why did my brightness flare up suddenly? Hold on. How strange. What do you think you're doing? Did stream mode turn off? Oh, what a strange occurrence. Okay, now we can continue. Am I frozen? Oh, I'm frozen. What? Hold on a minute, guys. Mayor Clarkle, go ahead and entertain them while I fix this. Don't get me banned. Don't get me banned, Mayor Clarkle. Let's see. Maybe he's got to reopen VTube Studio. Oh yeah, thank you for telling me. Let me bring it up a little bit. There we go. How's my voice sound now? There we go, moving again. Mm, mm, nice. Okay, so if you weren't here when I mentioned it before, our goal here is to give Mayor Glark and his people um, a language that you can read and write. So here I have Mayor Glarkle. He already introduced himself. Unless you want to say something else, Mayor Glark. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Got it. Now, let's go ahead and bring out our thingamajig. So, yeah, yeah. Ooh, there we go. We have our Glark hat. We have our Glarkle. Now, the reason we have a Glark hat on is because the people of the Glark dimension are very, very patriotic. And if they see an outsider that doesn't have their country being represented, then it could get very dangerous very fast. Glarks are very powerful creatures, and we got to make sure that they are, treated as they want to be treated. Otherwise, things get very dangerous. So, let's grab our thingamajig here. So, let's go ahead and put our objective right before us. Now, text, 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 right here. Making a language for the Glarkles. Now, making a language is very hard work, so we have to try our best, okay, guys? Now, smaller. There we go. That should do it. Move myself to the side so Mayor Glark doesn't get off upstaged. You guys hear the music all right? Does the music sound fine? I want to make sure you guys are comfortable too. Doon, doon, doon. Does the music sound fine? Background color, and uh, it should be fine, right? I don't see why not. Yeah. Let's make you a little bit smaller, Mayor Glark. Nice. So, let's see. When someone makes a language, what do we start with? Oh, hi, Sluggy. Sluggy, now that you're here, can you tell me, if you can hear the music properly? Hmm? Alright, great. Perfect. Okay, so now that you're here, I'll just tell you that what we're doing is very important for this ecosystem. As you can see, we are currently in the Glark dimension. Let me move this aside. See, this is the Glark dimension. And this creature right here, that's a Glark. And a Glark is a citizen of the Glark dimension, and this is the head of them all. What we're here to do is make them a language so they can communicate with us better. And we will be making letters and numbers and such until we're sort of satisfied. Maybe one day we'll come back to make more of their language. This is a courtesy for them. So first, let me make sure that everything pops up on screen properly. Yes, good. There we go. Hello, Purple Fox. Welcome to the Glark dimension. Okay. How about we make this a little bit smaller so we can see the Clark dimension in all of its glory? Like this. Little presentation for us, you see. Let's turn this over a little bit. There we go. Uh, the reason why I'm still Necro is because I have my Galark hat on. If I didn't have my Galark hat on, I would be very, very much in danger, but I'm still Necro. Don't worry. Alright, let's get to it. Hmm, this is gonna be like creating a new shape, honestly. Because creating languages is hard work. I'll see you, Purple Fox. Go ahead. Sleep well. Hmm, let's see. How about we start with numbers? Basic. So, a few of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Thank you for stopping by, Purple Fox. I appreciate it. Wait, am I using a marker or am I using a pencil? I knew it. There we go. So let's make one number at a time. Let's see. I will be the ambassador of the Clark dimension. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 0. Have you guys ever made your own language before? Very fun. Bit time consuming, but fun. Okay, let's see. So for the number 1, hmm, what should be the shape of the number 1? Maybe something like... let's make it a little smaller so we can draw it better. Something like, yeah, this could be a good number 1. But how should we pronounce it? I'll get to the pronunciations after we make the designs, I think. It's a good idea. Um, let's see. 2 can look like this. There we go. Not a bad 2. Number 3. Hmm. Number 3 can be a little bit more liberal. Maybe square. Hmm. That square could be a little bit better. Yes. Oh yeah. Mayor Glark is going to be so proud of me. Hmm. Number 4. Hmm. Start with a good old circle. Line through it. Line like this. Oh, go ahead, Sluggy. You can even leave if you want, it's fine. You need to work tomorrow, you should handle that first. But thank you for lurking, I really appreciate it. Yes. You'll never leave? Hmm. Respectable. Thank you, Sluggy. Now, number four is a very, very unlucky number. This number is very, very unlucky and should be treated like a slut. You're nothing, number four. Okay. Now for the number five. One dot here, one dot here, over here, triangle, and connect both of the dots like this. Yes. Good, good, good. So, now for the number six. Mm-hmm. We can do something pointy like that. And then, as we read with an open book, there. Perfect number six. Hmm. For the number seven, I got it. That's a perfect design for the number seven. There we go. Hmm. I'd say that's a good design. Wait, it's missing something. Yes, yes. What are your thoughts on that one, Mayor Glark? I agree. Now, number eight is a little bit more complicated. This number eight is a very complicated number. Turn it to the side and you have infinity. When you turn it upside down, you have an eight, except it's upside down. You have to be very careful with that. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Mayor eight, not Mayor. Number eight is giving me a little bit of trouble. So, Mayor Glark, do you have any ideas? Okay, okay, all right. No need to yell at me. Mm, something like this. That, put a square right here. Line like this. Boom. A dot. Oh, Mayor Clark. You deserve a hat of some kind. Yeah, there we go. That's a transparent image. Let's go ahead and add in image source for the hat. Ooh, you are huge, man. Take it down a notch. Yeah, here you go. Mayor Clark, this is a hat from my home dimension. If you want me to respect your home dimension, then I need you to respect mine a little bit. And wear this hat. Looks very good on you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Now let's keep making your language, shall we? Hmm. I wonder. Number 9. Doesn't the number 9 remind you of like a golf club or something? Hmm. Then that could be good number 9. With a hole. Not a hole, a ball right here. Oh yeah. After number 0. Hmm. Okay. So, here we have all of the numbers for the Glarkle language. Is that not great? Hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now the thing we need to do is make sounds for them. So obviously you can't have a language without being able to say the language. Let's go ahead and handle that. How should we say the number 1? Number 1 can be said like this. Ace. That sounds good. Ace. Mm, as for the number 2, I think something that starts with the letter B. Maybe bowl. And for the number 3, um, how about Jada. Nace, Bull, Jetta. Mm, for the number 4, I said this is a very unlucky number. We'll just call it Mud. Number 4 can be Mud. Huh? You say something? Huh? Okay. I'll take that into consideration next time. Um, okay. So number 5. Hmm. Number 5 can be home. I like the sound of that. Let's say number 6 can be. Hang on. There we go. Number 6 can be. Hmm. Man, what should the number 6 be? Really not sure. Oh, okay, that would have been easier to know. Well, that would have been good to know, I mean. How about, Kig. Hello, Donut. It's nice seeing you. Welcome to the Glark dimension. 7. Yakpo. Hmm. The number 8. What should the number 8 be? I am having a very good night. I'm in the Glark dimension, helping these Glarkles make a language. It's just my sworn duty as a Vavmir Necrovalis, you know? So I'm wearing my Glark hat. Hmm. This. Hmm. Goal. No. Gus. And this one. Man. Okay. So let's count from 1 to 9. Nace, Bowl, Jetta, Mud, Home, Kig, Yakpo, Bis, Gus, Nan. These are all the numbers of the Glarkian language. I think that sounds good. Oh, wow. Mayor Clark, what do you think of that message? You know what? You're right. You're so right. Hmm. Let's think. Okay. So when someone wants to say, um, when someone wants to say a number like, let's say, 20, they have to say, Bol Nan. This. And they write it like this. This is how you write the number 20 in the Glarkian language. There we go. I say that's good enough for the number 20. No qualms here. Now, let's say you want to write a number like uh 483. That would just be Mod Bis Jetta. Oh, donut. You're really cool too. You're really cool. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Hmm. And in order to have this number written in the Glarkian language, like this, and then 8 is like this, and then number 3 like this. This right here is how you write 483, the Glarkian language. Just make sure to not make the end of the 3 a little bit too long. It's a mistake a lot of beginners make. Even though I'm just making the language. Alright, so here we have Archean numbers and examples on how to write them. Congratulations, make sure to write this down because this is going to be on the test later. Not later, but there will be a test on this, so you better be writing this down, taking notes. Um, hmm. Now that we've made all the numbers, what should we do next? I believe punctuation is in order. Now, for punctuation, let me just separate this to make sure that nothing gets confused. Uh, let's paint you red. Ah, that makes me so happy. Okay, here, 3 in line. Clarkian crap, numbers. There we go. Now we gotta do Clarkian punctuation. Clarkian punctuation. There we go. I feel like we're gonna have to make this way bigger later on, so let me prepare for that. Hmm. Let's close this off right here. There we go. Let's keep on making our language, shall we? Now, as for punctuation, what the hell? Oh, look at that! If I press this button, what is that? Like an airbrush. It's pretty funny. So for Glarkian punctuation, I'm thinking for periods. No, period should be something simple. Now, hmm, man, I'm really not sure what to make the period. Hmm. No, no, you're right. I better focus on that. Hmm. What should it be? Hmm. Yes. Good. Triangle line through it. It's a good period. Oop. I gotta stop pressing that button. Let me move. There we go. A period. Now with that period, should come a comma. There we go. There's a skink in your room? Hang on. Oh my god. Are you scared of it, B? You just want it out? Do you have anything long and pointy? Hmm. Make it a little bit difficult then. You have anything you can spray? Sorry, I was just cleaning my eye. Let's move this away from the period. Hmm. What if you move your no, 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 I don't think you can move your bookshelf, can you? Comma there. Exclamation mark. Hmm. There we go. There's the exclamation mark. Mm, for a question mark. That's a good question mark right there. Your parents are not home? Mm. Mm. Okay. Oh, my cat ears are showing through my Glarkat. Hi, avocado. Let me see if I can help you a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. What do I think I should do? Okay, B. Do you think you can go into the kitchen or something and get something long? Maybe like a very long wooden spoon or something? I think it'll still be there when you leave. And if not, maybe you'll be able to see it better when you come back. So we have our question mark right here. What other punctuations do we have? We have a period, a comma. exclamation mark, question mark, apostrophe. For an apostrophe, um, semicolon. Oh, you're so right, a semicolon. Hmm, for a semicolon, what can we do for a semicolon? Hmm, I think the goal here is to poke it so we can leave. Um, semicolon. Maybe something like. There we go. Semicolon. Oh, that would be bad. You're right. The semicolon becomes a colon. There we go. Yes. Hmm. Let's look at what we've done so far. Why is there still some red over here? Go away. Let's move this aside a little. Hmm. Can you move the bookshelf at all, B? Is that a possibility? Is my playlist over? It is over. But to loop. Feel so fate. Okay. Hmm. An apostrophe would be good. Hmm. Apostrophe. Apostrophe. Look like this. Oh, there we go. Apostrophe. That's how you spell it, right? Apostrophe. If it's not, I'll be making a fool out of myself, so let me look it up real quick. Hmm. Apostrophe. Did I spell it like that? Ah, one word. One letter off. I could do it. Apostrophe. Okay, what other punctuation mark is left? We got dashes, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. That could be a good dash, my opinion. dash. And for a long dash, long dash. Yes, good. Why is this here? Shouldn't be. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think there's any other punctuation marks left, right? Let's see. Punctuation marks. Oh, we do have parentheses. Hmm. The ampersand, the pound symbol. Oh, there's a few of them. Okay. There's still tilde. There's still brackets and parentheses, asterisk and ampersand and pound symbol. The only pounds I need are me pounding your mama. Okay, 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 okay. Property. There we go. This is for you, Mayor Clarkle. For you. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guys, I'm a moth. Why am I a moth? I like being a moth. Why? People don't usually choose the way they are. The moth found its way to me. Now I am the moth. Its way. That's just life. You are so right, avocado. Hmm. So real for that. I can see why you're Skate's favorite. Hmm. I'm wondering. What do I do for the pound symbol? Hmm. Ooh, that looks like an owl. Hmm. This could be a good pound symbol. Or asterisk. There's an asterisk. Yes, an asterisk. Pound. Or hashtags. No, let's just. Yeah, no, hashtag is fine. Hmm. Is that good enough? I think there's something missing from here. Something vital. Give it a leave it. There we go. Hmm. What else is left? Parentheses. Hmm. Hope I'm doing good, Mayor Glarkle. Sometimes it feels like you're not really doing your best, but you really are. mm, Arenda, parentheses. Distinct lack of yaoi? Hey, if we're making a whole language here, then how are we going to get to yaoi first? The yaoi comes with the language, Leo. The yaoi comes with the language. What, what is it, Mary? What is it? You don't know what yaoi is? Hmm. I don't think Mayor Glark knows what yaoi is. Do you, Mayor Glark? Do you know what yaoi is? Okay, so apparently, um, the concept of gender doesn't really exist to them. Uh, so it's kind of difficult to explain yaoi, especially since these guys they reproduce through cloning, just clone themselves a whole bunch and changing little by little, and yeah, that's how Glarks work. Listening Glark reproduction, hang going a little bit. Here's your listening Glark reproduction. As a matter of fact, let me get my phone stand. Be right back. All right. So, Leo, I'll do you a favor. I'm gonna explain to him what yaoi is. All right. There we go. All right. So, Mayor Glarkle, in our human species. Okay. Thank you, Avocado. Thank you for coming. Go ahead and sleep. Tuck, tuck, tuck. All right. So, Mayor Glarkle, in our species, we have things called males and females. The lurk, just as I was about to explain yaoi, that's crazy. Go ahead and lurk, Leo. Hehe, yaoi. Temperex. Hmm. Okay. So, in our species, we have males And we have, yeah, the music that's playing, females. In order for us to have children, we need a male and a female to breed. However, Yowie goes against that. What Yowie does is that it puts a male of our species with another male of our species. And those two males are in love. And love is this feeling of when you want to stay with someone and and help them out with all their needs, and the feeling it should be mutual, and should be more than just a friendship. Like what me and you have, Mister Mayor, a friendship. Love is beyond friendships. Not sure if the concept of love is. I'm not sure if it's in your species now, but any case, this is what yaoi is: two males in love. Now, if we were to talk about Yuri. Yuri is two females in love. Yes, this is what Yuri is, Mr. Mayor. See? Yaoi, Yuri. Okay, so, do you understand it all, or do you to explain again? Okay, looks like he understands. Glad I was able to explain this to you, Mayor Glarkle. There we go. And that is what yaoi is. Okay, we got the parentheses, the hashtag. Hmm. My wires are getting crossed. Nice. That should do it. I'll make sure to tell Mama that you taught me how new people come to be. Uh-oh. Taco's gonna get me in trouble. So doomed. There we go. Wires fixed. Now, we've made punctuation, and we've made numbers. The Glarkians. Ta-da! Ta-da. Now that we made both Glarkian numbers and Glarkian punctuation, we can now move on to the more complex thing, guessing. Symbols that represent other things, which will be writing. It'll be like Viking, but kind of different. Let's think. So, how about one first for the concept of so what word should we have? Larkian. Hang on. Larkian language. symbols. Teach some lawyers to make an ace attorney, Yowie. Oh, you are so right. But before we get to lawyers, we need to start a little bit more, how do we say, um, a little bit more professional, more dignified. We have to teach them how we say hi. So, a Glarkian hello. Mm, what would be a good sound for hello? Yeah, we'll get to the legal system after the writing. You're so right, Leo. See, we're on the right track here. Um, maybe the Clarkian hello. Do yeah, making the mark from Berserk. Better be careful now. There we go. Okay, Zeep. Yeah, let's do Zeep for hello. So, greeting. Greeting can be Zeep. All right. So, Glarkian greeting is Zeep. So, I'm guessing. Okay, Glarkians don't have any hands. So, uh, Mayor Glark, can you show me what a Glarkian greeting looks like? Mm-hmm. Just staying still. Zeep, Gabriel. Okay, you can stop now. Zeep, Gabriel. Okay. Now for, let's say, a Glarkian goodbye. Should Zeep mean both hello and goodbye? I remember Hawaiian does that, right? Aloha. So Zeep can be hello and goodbye? Or should another word be goodbye? Decisions, decisions. It could also mean goodbye. Nah, let's make a different word for goodbye. Zeep. Hmm. For goodbye, square, followed by a triangle. Sideways house that also looks like an arrow. Cross. Yes, decisions, decisions. Goodbye. Let's make this Yark. Ashes to ashes, rust to rust. Oh, I just realized I never made a percentage mark. I could do that later. Uh, Yawn. Hmm. Goodbye can be Yark. B, if you're still here, how are you doing with the skink? Okay. Now for yes and no. Are you okay, Leo? What are you lying about? You're tired? Go to sleep, Leo. You never listen when we tell you to, but go to sleep. Maybe this amount of work. Nap for 6 hours? Oh. Well, Why don't you try like splashing some water on your face? You, when you're fighting me again, you can pull some yark. Eat an ice cube or something. No, better yet, put something spicy in your mouth, like a pepper or some hot sauce. Everyone has hot sauce, right? Yes. You don't like spicy? Hmm. Okay, how about you just have an ice cube in your mouth? Just like leave it there until it melts. That wakes people up. Hmm. Yes. What could be a good word for yes? Hmm. Let's see. A normal sized ice cube? Hmm. It would be kind of weird. Hmm. Oh, there's a pre-roll ad coming in. Okay. Yes can be. Hmm. Form? No. Symbol for no. No. Uh, Ral. I think that sounds pretty good. No can be Ralk. Hang on, this is off center and it's bothering me. Alright. So we have hello, we have goodbye, we have yes, we have no. Hmm. Again, they don't have a concept of gender. So let's do guardian. Hmm. Something like this. Yeah, guardian. The word for guardian should be. Let's do Yayo. Yayo. The word for guardian. Guardians are like parents. The thing is that again, Larkians don't have a concept of gender. So what's the next word? How about love? Hmm. Mayor Glark, how is your town of Glarkians? Yeah, Mayor Glark, how is your town of Glarkians? Oh, have there been any incidents? I see. Okay. Well, there's your answer, Gabriel. Hmm. Now I'm wondering. For love. I know. Maybe. There we go. That could be a good symbol for love. We had a triangle at the end. No, not a triangle. Square, maybe. Big square. Word for love. Mm, word for love. How about Ebe? Yeah, something like Ebe. Uh, say how well the council over the kind of Aztec decorations now. I can't wait for the end of Ultra Kill, the final layer. It's final layer again. Ultra Kill. Final layer. Treachery. Can't wait for Treachery. No, not Treachery, Violence. Violence is a layer. Hmm. Even though in Dante's Inferno, it's. Huh. How much of them have we gone through? We went through Limbo, we went through Lust, we went through Gluttony, through Greed, Wrath, we went through Heresy, I think. Ah, okay, yeah, oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, no, it's definitely, violence. Violence is the final layer. So, let us commence forth. Um, Hatred. I hate. Um, like that. That's a good symbol for hatred. Uh, I could. Epla. No, that's apple backwards. There we go. Epila. Okay, so we have hello. Yes, we have no. We have guardian. We have. I don't think it's Lucifer either. Hmm. I wonder what cool speech we're gonna get for that Prime Soul. Hmm. About home. Home. Symbol for home. A good symbol for home. Now, too complicated. Then, oh, we want to make this easier to write. So, there we go. Like this. No, not like this. There we go. That's a symbol for home right there. Yippee. Excuse me. Uh, mm, why am I doing that? Good symbol for home. Mm, how do you say this symbol though? Mm, mm, lat. Lat is a symbol for home. Hmm. Then we can do good and bad. Um, and hey, KFS. How you doing, KFS? Okay, so, hmm. The symbol for good. Right triangle. Line all the way through it with a dot right here. Yes, it's good. It should be said. Eck. Oop. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the freeform tool for this one. Can't believe it. You guys made me explain Yowie to Mayor Farkle. Not Farkle. Um, Glarkle. By you guys, I mean Leo specifically. Uh, I did also explain what Yuri is, of course. Of course. I did explain what Yuri is. Mm, Uh-huh. And dot rate. Dot rate. Bill. Merm. Hmm. That doesn't seem Axol. Just imagine a whole bunch of Glarkians chanting Axol at an evil, evil being. I think I like the sound of that. Mm. Alright, Mayor Glark. Um, for bad. Mm, it's missing something. There we go. Hmm. Gene. Alright. Yeah, not bad so far. Mm, I can do percentage right here. Mm, yes. Percent. Hmm. What else should I teach? We have a greeting. We have goodbye. We have yes. We have no. Guardian. We have love. We have hate. We have home. Good. We have evil. Bad. Uh, Mayor Clark, I have a question. Does your kind have hearts? Hmm. Guess not. Okay. So these guys don't have hearts, so there's no reason to make a part of language that says heart. About law. Uh, yes. There we go. Law can be said goose. There we go. So, the way you say law is goose. Hmm. You might need to extend this a little bit. Hmm. Okay. Do the little line separated for each. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Don't we? There we go. Art is a very good one. You're so right, Hotaru. You are next. After we separate all of you guys. My playlist not looping? Oh, it's loop video. Yeah, here we go. Ja, 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 ja. Here we go. Let's do art. Mm, yes, art. You know what? Just because of that, Hotaru, art is Taru. Hmm. Now, what should be the next word? Oh, I think an ad is about to start. Yep. Hmm. Oh, we can do cute. A square? There we go. I think that's good. We're cute. So here we go. There's cute. Mm, let's see. I'm schminking about it. Oh, that's probably you doing it. Thank you. Thank you for shouting out, Hotaru. Everyone go follow Hotaru. Hmm. Star. There we go. Star can be Skay. There are stars in this dimension. I can tell you that. I've been stargazing with the mayor before. They're not your usual stars, though. They look something more like this. That's a star. How does the word home look so strange? There we go. What do you guys think so far? Does look good? For the symbols, I language symbols. I think it looks pretty nice. Hmm. What else should we do? Star? We can do egg. There's also eggs in this dimension. For some reason, they don't taste like the eggs we have in our dimension. In the Clarkle, the Clark dimension, it's they taste really really sweet. Uh, very weird. So let's do egg. Mm, mm, bees. Yes, this can be egg. And be buke or bucket, whichever one you prefer. Mm, okay, how about soup? Because let me tell you something. Soup in the Clark dimension? Oh my goodness. You guys ever go to the Clark dimension? You gotta try some Clark soup. Clark soup? That's where the cuisine is at. Mm, separated like the triangle. There we go. Tar. Dude. How about we do three more symbols and we start making some sentences and then good for the basics. Uh, oh, oh, I know. Doom. Now for Glark, for the Glarkle dimension. Death is usually directly followed by directly by reincarnation. So once you die, boom, you come back to life as something else. But death is still a factor. So, you need to have a word coming death, like doom. Um, because even the Glarkles have inevitable death. There we go. Hank. Mm, a joke. Glarkles are a very funny species. Okay. Um. Hey, Mayor Glarkle. You tell me a joke? What? Oh, I like that one. I've heard it before, but I like that one. Okay. Let's not get racist now. Let's see. There we go. Mm, kin. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hmm. The L. Hmm. The concept of time is different here, so the days and everything don't really exist. But life does. Let's do life. Mm, that looks good. Huh? Oh, thank you for the pets, Leo. Hmm. Maybe. Hmm. What should be the word for life? I know. Check. Square. Two circles on. Never mind. Mm, actually, if I do this, circle right here, circle right here, dot and a dot. No, that would look like eyes. There we go. Look at that. Is this not gorgeous? Is this not beautiful? Yeah. Good stretch. What do you think so far, Miracle? Let's see. Hmm. I think this is good. We can practice saying sentences. So for the sentence, say, mm, we say, hello, I like soup. If we want to say hello, I like soup, then this is how we say it. Boom, boom, hello. Uh-huh. And lastly, for soup, there we go. This is how you say hello, I like soup. Should be, Zipiptar. Deep tar. Hello, I love soup. Hmm, let's see. So, if we want to say that the stars are cute, simple. Star, cute. Skay, herb. The stars are cute. This is how you speak Larkian. Alright? So, Mayor Glark, are you satisfied with our current results? Hmm, okay. Looks like we did a good job then. I will be posting these in the Discord server then later. You're not currently in the Discord server. What are you doing? Get in here. Necrobalis Rice Field is waiting for you. But for now, Mayor Glark, I think it's about time that your dear friend, the moth, departs after making you Glarkian. Of course, there's still many things missing from it, but I'm sure you and your people can continue on from it. I did my best. You proud of me, Mayor Glark? Thank you, Mayor Glark. I appreciate it. Alright then. Hmm. In that case, better find some friends to support, didn't we? So, let's see. Who are we going to raid? Let's raid. Hmm. Should we raid? Who's online? Here. Oh, doesn't look like any of our friends are online. Rin's online. So isn't Holy. Oh, Honey's online. Let's raid Honey. Okay. So, Honey Galax B. Alright, everyone. So, your raid message is this. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you for watching me make a language for Mayor Glarkle. Go ahead and copy that raid message and get ready to go out. I'm sure she's gonna be very, very confused. Love you guys a bunch. Thank you for coming. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next week, but it'll be a doozy. At least that's what I think. Uh, if you're not subbed, you can replace the raid emote with any other emote. It's fine, I don't mind. And now, I depart.